Another six vid. I want to share with you about my childhood. Somebody just inspired me to share this with you. And there's two things want you to know about me when I was a kid. I have two little stories. One's gonna make you laugh. Maybe they both make you laugh. If you look at my famous baby picture that everybody in my family got, my sister, the family heirloom of my baby picture, I have no emotions. That's how I was raised, you know. And people change when they grow, they get older, they get whatever, whatever. But I mean, if you look at my family heirloom, my pic that all the family got, I just look straight into the camera with a big forehead and with no emotions. So my family told me about my childhood. In my childhood, I never cried. Every time I get mad, I grill, I walk away and I bang my head under the table or on the wall. But I never cry. So I was raised never to cry. Okay. And that's one thing I wanted to share with you. That's kind of awkward, but if you look at my family heirloom picture, I have a big ass forehead. I'm just grilling into the camera, and every time I get angry, I go under the table, I bang my head, or I hit the wall, but I don't cry. So my family knows that. That's what they told me. And one more thing about my childhood. I don't want to share this with you, but it's funny. You know what I mean? You're not gonna die if you do it. So I have a cousin, right? I don't want to name her name. I played with her when I was a kid. You know what I mean? What did I do to her? She was young. She didn't know what it was. I came to her with a jalapeno pepper, a green jalapeno pepper. Nobody forgot this shit. People were there. I told her it's candy. A jalapeno pepper. I'm talking about a real motherfucking jalapeno. I'm talking about hot. I can't eat that shit now. So what she did? She bit into the jalapeno pepper. She thought it was candy. Of course, she starts screaming, crying. Then her fingers are full of jalapeno because she touched the jalapeno. She saw the white burn in her eyes, and her eyes started burning. And she started crying twice. I'm over there fucking laughing, of course. I think this shit is fucking funny. I mean, you know what I mean? That's just kind of scary. I can't even handle that shit now. She bit into a fucking jalapeno. Her mouth is in flames. Then her fingers are full of jalapeno for the seeds and shit, and she starts rubbing her eyes because she's crying. And what happens? Her eyes starts going into flames and she's crying. I mean, I'm a kid, you know what I mean? It was just like a little joke, you know? I did it. I mean, I don't want to talk about nothing else, you know what I mean? I thought it was funny, you know? I just hope people don't do that. Maybe you can put on YouTube, you can fucking make a movie, whatever, put on TV, on a show. That shit is hilarious. The funny part to me, she thought it was candy, you know? She bit into it like a fucking candy, like half the motherfucker. And then her hands are full of, I don't know how her hands got full of jalapeno. I don't know how the fuck that shit happened. She just touched her fucking eyes. Oh, wow. I mean, you know, if she's offended, I apologize. But we were kids and I'm sorry. You know, I think she understands.